Hello everyone, myself Samarth Singh again in front of you people in order to bring out the next video in our economic series that is a very wonderful and a helpful initiative of Udan IAS. Acha. If we are talking about the basically what we majorly had discussed in the last of the class was that we have completed urban cooperative banks है ना. Urban cooperative banks के ऊपर we had a detailed discussion in the last class. We had talk about the Narsimhan committee that was out there, and we had talk about the cooperative bank, what is their use, how they are helpful for the people who are out there है ना. So those are the things we had done. What we will be doing today in today's class is that we will be having a certain kind of discussion on the development banks. Now see, if I'm talking about the development banks, I told you when I was majorly starting this entire of the money and banking ka series. Okay. At that time I told you that is there will be three kinds of bank that we majorly had to discuss. Three banking structures. Number first was a commercial bank. In commercial bank we had talked about that is your क्या था उसमें शेड्यूल कमर्शियल बैंक्स के बारे में वी हैड डिस्कस है ना. व्हाट आर दीज शेड्यूल कमर्शियल बैंक्स है ना. व्हाट आर योर रीजनल रूरल बैंक्स एंड ऑल दोज काइंड ऑफ स्टफ्स है ना. In cooperative banks we had a discussion. So now the turn is majorly of development banks है ना. अच्छा, if I'm talking about the word development, ठीक है, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बेसिक से हम लोग एक बार देखेंगे. If I'm talking about the word development, so development majorly means probably it is trying to bring out certain kind of एनहांसमेंट इन पर्टिकुलर काइंड ऑफ स्टफ है ना. डेवलपमेंट सुन के यही लगता है ना कि भैया कहीं ना कहीं किसी चीज़ के डेवलपमेंट की बात कर रहा होगा. एंड ऑब्वियसली इफ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ दीज डेवलपमेंट बैंक्स एज वेल, they are majorly trying to bring about the certain kind of enhancement in particular sector, to be more specific है ना. They are not majorly running behind each and every sector, just like your commercial bank they are doing lending for every possible case that are out there. Development banks domain is rather, if I'm saying it is very much I will be saying it is concise. It is not hovering around in multiple of the sectors. Rather it is having a certain kind of focus in a particular sector only. It could be housing sector, it could be agricultural sector, it could be other kind of stuff, it could be MSME sector है ना. So a development bank is that kind of bank which is working in a one particular sector, and rather I am saying that it has concised its focus on one particular sector only. Okay, so development banks are majorly working for what? That is development of one particular sector, and that is why their policies, their reforms, their initiatives will be aligned with the development of that particular sector as such है ना. So that we majorly had to discuss. Now see, the very first development bank that we are going to discuss in today's class is going to be your NABARD. ठीक है, NABARD is more or less it is often in news. It is often in news, but we don't know much about it है ना. ठीक, so we probably think that it might be any common bank that is out there, but it is just not the case. ठीक, NABARD, if I'm talking about NABARD का full form क्या है? NABARD if I'm talking about is standing for National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development. ठीक है, ठीक. So NABARD if I'm talking about is what? That is National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development. So अच्छा, let me tell you one more thing is that NABARD is not the only development bank. We will be talking about around 4 to 5 development banks, to be more specific, that you will be observing in the news in day-to-day basis है ना. ठीक, so we will be talking about Mudra banks, we will be talking about NABARD banks है ना, and all those kind of stuff we will be talking about national housing banks, NHBs है ना. सबके ऊपर we will be having a certain kind of discussion, starting with NABARD. NABARD as such is क्या? National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development. So the particular sector for which your NABARD is working is your rural and agricultural sector. Number first and the foremost thing, I will be telling you that from where the question from NABARD could come. Okay, number first thing that you have to understand. Okay, अच्छा, it is the Apex Development Bank headquartered at where? That is Mumbai में इसका headquarter है. It is headquartered at Mumbai. The very first thing that you have to remember. ठीक, it is having the headquarter at Mumbai. लॉट ऑफ, इफ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट ना, अगर बाई चांस आपके पास कोई कमर्शियल बॉडी आई, ठीक, तुक्का लगाने के लिए बोल रहा हूँ, ठीक, यूजुअली मोस्ट ऑफ द कमर्शियल बॉडीज ठीक, मोस्ट ऑफ द कमर्शियल बैंक्स एंड दीज काइंड ऑफ स्टफ्स, ठीक है, दे आर हैविंग देयर हेडक्वार्टर्स इन मुंबई ओनली बिकॉज मुंबई इज द फाइनेंशियल कैपिटल, है ना, सो मेक सेंस एज वेल, है ना. ठीक, नंबर सेकंड ऑफ द थिंग दैट इज वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट फ्रॉम योर नाबार्ड पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू इज दैट द that from whose recommendation this NABARD was majorly set up. ठीक, so I will be saying that is Sivaraman committee. Sivaraman committee, ठीक है. If I'm talking about your urban cooperative banks and all those kind of stuffs में urban cooperative banks में the committee that was important was Narasimhan committee, ठीक है. ठीक, ये मैंने आपको बताया. ठीक, इसमें मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, Sivaraman committee that you have to remember, है ना, Sivaraman committee. अच्छा, from history point of view, sometimes history में they are asking the question that is arrange these of the things. ठीक, अरेंज दीज ऑफ द थिंग फ्रॉम द हैपनिंग्स फ्रॉम अर्लीस्ट टू द लेटेस्ट, टू द लेटेस्ट टू द अर्लीस्ट. ठीक है, अरेंज करो कि इसमें सबसे पहले क्या हुआ था, सबसे बाद में क्या हुआ था, उस टाइप से यू मेजरली हैव टू अरेंज. ठीक, तो उसके लिए याद रखना, जैसे एक साल यूपीएससी में 2020 में आई गेस दे हैड आस्क्ड अ क्वेश्चन, 2019 और समथिंग में दे हैड आस्क्ड अ क्वेश्चन रिगार्डिंग व्हाट दैट इज नेशनलाइजेशन ऑफ एयर इंडिया के ऊपर दे हैड आस्क्ड द क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, सो दीज ऑल थिंग्स could be seen from the perspective of economics, or they could be seen from the perspective of what, from perspective of history as well, है ना. So as such you should be having a general of the idea that when NABARD was established, ठीक है, so NABARD was established from the recommendation of Sivaraman committee, number first of the thing, ठीक, headquartered at Mumbai, ठीक, and established on 12th of July 1982. That is important thing that you have to remember. ठीक, कब established हुआ था, 12th of July 1982. ठीक, now see, the next thing that you have to remember regarding NABARD is that obviously before NABARD there had been certain kind of organizations, certain kind of bodies that were majorly working for what, for agriculture and rural development. ठीक, so उससे पहले if I'm talking about RBI की ही कुछ bodies थी, क्या थी, that is Agricultural Credit Department as well as the Rural Planning Credit Cell of RBI. They were majorly working for what, that is agricultural and rural development. But as soon as your NABARD came into picture, these bodies were replaced by what, that is NABARD, that you have to remember. The next point, now see, the banks had been interested with the matters concerning policy, planning and operation in the field of credit for agriculture, है ना. ठीक, so it is also responsible for what, that is policy formulation operations in the field of credit for agriculture. Credit मतलब if someone has to क्या, lend out the loan to whom, to the agricultural sector, to the these kind of sector, then yes, NABARD is playing the key role. ठीक, अच्छा, the authorized capital of the NABARD has recently been raised from, ठीक है, रिसेंटली बीन रेज टू 30,000 करोड़ एंड इट इज, देखो यहाँ पे एक इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट आता है, क्या, नाबार्ड इज अ मेन एजेंसी for implementing rural infrastructural development fund. So rural infrastructural development fund nodal agency, ठीक है, that is the nodal agency that is responsible for what, for implementing the RIDF, that is rural infrastructure development fund, is NABARD. These are very important points that we are discussing right now. ठीक, फिर से एक बार देखते हैं क्या क्या हमने डिस्कस किया. NABARD, that is National Agricultural Bank for National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. Number first of the point, it had been what, it had been came after the recommendation of Sivaraman committee in the year of 1982. ठीक, it is also responsible for what, that is the policy and the regulations that we are observing mainly for what, for your agricultural credit and all those kind of stuff. ठीक, NABARD is also a implementing agency for what, for Rural Infrastructure Development Fund, that is RIDF, whose corpus right now has been raised to 30,000 crore in the year 2018. ठीक है, so these are the things you have to remember. अच्छा, the next important point that you majorly have to remember is that this one. अच्छा, इसमें मैं क्या बोलता हूँ, ठीक, आई एम मेजरली सेइंग दैट इज इन 2019. ठीक, आई विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट द अदर 2 points that are also out there, but this is a major point that I am discussing, that is in 2019 RBI sold its stake in NABARD to Government of India. So right now who is having 100% of the stakes in NABARD, that is who is कंप्लीटली ओन नाबार्ड. नाबार्ड का मालिक कौन है? नाबार्ड का मालिक है गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया. देयर विल बी अ क्वेश्चन दैट इज नाबार्ड इज हैविंग द स्टेक्स ऑफ गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एंड आरबीआई एज वेल. नो. ठीक. 2019 में regulations have been changed and right now NABARD is having the stakes only of government of India. Government of India is the sole owner of NABARD. That you have to remember. ठीक. Now see, NABARD discharges its duty by undertaking the following roles. क्या क्या roles हैं एक बार देख लो जल्दी से फटाफट से. ठीक. Serves as an apex financing agency for the institutions providing investment and production credit for the promotion of various development activities in the rural areas. ठीक. It is mainly, for example, if I'm talking about if certain of the agency that is out there, कोई बैंक है कोई कुछ है, उसे किसे करना है? एग्रीकल्चरल एंड रूरल डेवलपमेंट के लिए. दैट एजेंसी इफ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, इसको मैं क्या करता हूँ, दैट एजेंसी इफ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट हैड टू लेंड आउट मनी. ठीक. तो नाबार्ड क्या करेगा? नाबार्ड इन एजेंसीज को भी पैसा देता है. ठीक. NABARD is not directly lending out to the farmers and the people. That you have to remember. ठीक. NABARD is not directly lending out to the people, and rather I am saying NABARD is lending out to the institutions. Institution is lending out to the people. So I am saying that is यहाँ पे NABARD is doing what? Is lending out to the institutions. ठीक. Bank and other kind of stuffs. ठीक. And these institutions are then क्या? Lending out to the people. So if I'm saying NABARD is not directly lending out to the people, that you majorly have to understand. ठीक. Next thing, if I'm talking about that is what NABARD. ठीक है. NABARD supervises regional rural banks, RRBS, that you also have to understand. ठीक. NABARD refinances the financial institution. That is what I have told you right now. Okay. Now NABARD's refinance facility is available to the state cooperative agriculture and rural development banks. ठीक है. State cooperative banks, regional rural banks, commercial banks and other kind of financial institution approved by the RBI. So RBI, NABARD's financial facility, it is able to lend out money to these other things. It can lend out money to, ठीक, किसको पैसा दे सकता है नाबार्ड? स्टेट कोऑपरेटिव एग्रीकल्चर एंड रूरल डेवलपमेंट बैंक्स को दे सकता है, स्टेट कोऑपरेटिव बैंक्स को दे सकता है, रीजनल रूरल बैंक्स को दे सकता है, एंड दोज काइंड ऑफ स्टफ्स दैट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर. ठीक है. सो एक बार फिर से रिवाइज कर लेते हैं जल्दी से फटाफट से. क्या? नाबार्ड नेशनल बैंक फॉर एग्रीकल्चर एंड रूरल डेवलपमेंट. नंबर सेकंड, अंडर द शिवारमन कमेटी ऑफ 1982. Number third, it is responsible for the financing facility of the institution that are further lending out to whom? To the people and to the projects in the agriculture and the rural development. ठीक. RBI is not having any of the stake in NABARD. It is rather only the government of India. पूरा का पूरा stake किसका है? Government of India का है. ठीक. Yes, and one more thing that is out there, that is rural infrastructure development funds. ठीक है. जिसका कैपिटल कितना है? 30,000 करोड़. उसका नोडल एजेंसी कौन है? नाबार्ड. ठीक. आज की क्लास के लिए इतना करेंगे. दैट इज नाबार्ड के बारे में जो मैंने आपको 7-8 पॉइंट्स बताए हैं. प्लीज उनको अच्छे से याद रखिएगा. ठीक. एक क्वेश्चन कर लेते हैं यूपीएससी का. ठीक. इफ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, ये कब का क्वेश्चन है? यूपीएससी 2021 का क्वेश्चन है. किसके ऊपर है? अर्बन कोऑपरेटिव बैंक्स के ऊपर ये क्वेश्चन है. ठीक है. अर्बन कोऑपरेटिव बैंक्स मैंने आपको लास्ट क्लास में ही करवाया है. ठीक. सो लेट अस सी रिगार्डिंग अर्बन कोऑपरेटिव बैंक्स. ठीक. With reference to the urban cooperative banks in India, consider the following statements. They are supervised and regulated by the local boards set up by the state governments. स्टेट गवर्नमेंट्स का रेगुलेशन होता है, यस. ठीक. बट इसके साथ साथ किसका होता है? आरबीआई का. मेन रेगुलेशन इज ऑफ आरबीआई अलॉन्ग विद दैट स्टेट कोऑपरेटिव बोर्ड्स का. ठीक है. ठीक. स्टेट कोऑपरेटिव बोर्ड्स अलॉन्ग विद आरबीआई. ठीक है. सो दिस स्टेटमेंट इज इनकरेक्ट. ठीक. आरबीआई का रेगुलेशन भी होता है. They can issue equity shares and preferential share. Yes. ठीक. They were brought about. अच्छा, वैसे अगर मैं 1 को कैंसिल कर दूं तो 1 यहीं से आपको आंसर मिल गया. 2 and 3. यूपीएससी 2021 में एलिमिनेशन बहुत आराम से काम करता था. ठीक है. एक चीज याद रखना, कोई भी बैंक हो आरबीआई का रेगुलेशन उसमें होगा. ठीक. ठीक. They were brought under the purview of the Banking Regulation Act of 1949. Yes. ठीक है. तो दैट इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट. ठीक है. यहीं से आपको आंसर मिल गया क्या? B, 2 and 3. दैट इज ऑप्शन बी. ठीक. आज की क्लास के लिए इतना ही. रेस्ट विल बी डूइंग इन द नेक्स्ट ऑफ द क्लास. ठीक. एंड जाने से पहले जैसे मैं हमेशा आपसे एक छोटी सी अपील करता हूं, क्या? दैट इफ यू आर लाइकिंग अवर वीडियोस, प्लीज डू लाइक, शेयर, सब्सक्राइब एंड स्प्रेड दिस गुड वर्ड विद योर फ्रेंड्स, रिलेटिव, पेरेंट्स, सिबलिंग्स एंड एवरीवन. ठीक. इट रियली हेल्प्स टू क्या? कीप अस मोटिवेटेड. And yes, if you really want to connect with me, you can join my Telegram group, that is Sammy2908. That is my Telegram group. You can connect with me easily on this group. ठीक, आज की क्लास के लिए इतना ही. रेस्ट विल बी डूइंग इन द नेक्स्ट ऑफ द क्लास. और जैसे मैं हमेशा क्लास एंड करता हूँ, कैसे? हंसते रहिए, मुस्कुराते रहिए, मेरी क्लास देखते रहिए. वाई? बिकॉज यूपीएससी इज नॉट अ गेम ऑफ IQ, इट इज अ गेम ऑफ EQ. चलो बाय बाय बच्चा, सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. बाय, सायोनारा.